Hi everyone, my name is Soo Jin a Sharon Rose Master here in Atomy. I'm a Korean American with over 20 years experience in the financial industry and now a busy mom of three young active kids. So I know what it's like to work hard to create a path for yourself in a competitive environment, to climb the steep corporate ladder and pull long hours for your earnings. And I've seen my parents struggle and work hard all their lives in entrepreneurship. No matter what your background is, we all have the same thing in common. Time can be so elusive, hard to come by when juggling a family and a career. And as we get older and as our family needs grow, the reality of complete financial freedom, not only to be comfortable, but to have the margin of time and the means to make a significant difference in this world can be challenging, right? But if you're like me and genuinely love the Atomy products, and sharing those products has led you to think about creating a passive income to further your future, your families, your community, things that matter to you. These are the principles that will help you to get there. It's called the 8 Steps to Success, and today I'll be covering the first half. The 8 steps is a foundation that is worth taking the time to learn about, then putting it into practice and setting those steps on repeat and repeat and repeat until it becomes your routine and part of your lifestyle. Ask all the Atomians that have already achieved their success, and they will tell you that they followed the 8 steps. As part of an immigrant family to a new country, starting from nothing to where I am now, dreaming big and investing in those dreams has been at the core of what drives me to achieve the things I want in life. But because life happens, many of us, including myself, put a pause on our dreams. And I find that Atomy is our second chance at making those dreams a reality. So, the first step, and I believe the most important step in your success, is to dream big and set winning goals. And the best way to come up with your goals is to write down your why, your desires and wants in life. If you've never heard of Atomy's life scenario, Atomy was founded by President Hongkong Park based on his own life scenario, his why. And look where it has brought him. A global billion-dollar company recognized as a force and highly trusted for its principles and success. So your business starts with your detailed portrait of your life. That picture will keep you chugging upwards and moving forward towards your dreams for those times when you are completely out of steam. Because with any new endeavor, you know that there will be difficult times, rough seasons, just like in life. Success is never without failure. So be patient on the how to do your business and take the time really to figure out your why. Your goals should be very clear. They should be positive and a detailed picture of how you want your life to be. Don't worry about it being perfect. Paint it as you go, but draw it now as your first step to success. The saying, a picture says 1,000 words, let your picture be vivid and let those images come alive. Finally, believe that your goals and dreams have already happened. Notice I said earlier, not just goals, but winning goals. Every competitive athlete competes as if they have already won the gold medal. Do you think one of the most recognized swimmers in the world, Michael Phelps, worked towards his dreams as if it may or may not achieve them? No, of course not. He worked as if the gold was already his. So your goals should be as if Atomy Imperial Master is already yours, that the 50,000 a month is already yours, that becoming a Sharon Rose is already yours, that the dream home you want to give to your elderly parents is already built and waiting for the well-deserving owners to walk through the door. But you cannot just have a goal. You must have a plan. As a mom, aka president of my crazy busy home, I have to be the ultimate organizer and planner. Otherwise, I'm just in survival mode. And I'm sure many of you can relate to this. So if you don't have a plan, you're only going to be disappointed and live in the status quo. So I urge you to break down your goals into a plan and then act upon them. And remember, this is your plan before it becomes part of anyone else's. Plan yours first and then plan with your team. The most important thing is to start where you are. Focus on your personal plan and don't give up. I started Atomy with the following mindset. Arthur Ashe, the legendary tennis player, once said, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. So don't wait for things to be perfect. And for those that have already started your journey and you hit a wall, don't be afraid to restart. It's not too late. I started this business when my triplets were in preschool. Busy was just an understatement. So you too can start where you are. You can do it. Just write your plan and start. After setting your goal and plan, step two is commitment. Remember I said do what you can? Well, you have to be intentional of what that is. How much time will you allocate per week to Atomy? Commit to that time. You'll be surprised how commitment to a set time will lead you to a more opening doors for you. If it becomes important to you and you believe in the dreams you set up in step one, trust me, you will make a firm commitment. But if your why is unclear, then it will be difficult for you to keep your commitment. But don't harass your partners to commit. Instead, I urge you to try to redirect them on focusing on the 8 steps so they can come up with their own conclusion to commit to their plan. I believe truly that will go a longer way. In these busy times when our attention is so stretched thin, commitment to your plan has to be personal and intentional for it to truly work. The question I present to people all the time is, if you are, for example, making $50,000 a year right now and committing every single day, 5 times a week, to walk in and clock in, why wouldn't you commit to a residual passive income of $50,000 a month? Not a year, but a month, regardless of whether you show up and clock in and out. Of course, commitment can be challenging if you're going through difficult situations. However, use what you have, do what you can, and keep committing again, step by step. If you fall, get back up and recommit. Step three is list up. I have done cold marketing, warm marketing, everything under the sun to create and build my business. I tell you that your golden nuggets come out from people that know people from your list. So create your list without thinking about it. Don't prejudge on who will or will not be open to Atomy. The first video I listened to from President Hangul Park, he articulated this message so well. Don't make the decision for others, he said. It's on them. Our job is to just give the message. He's so right. Why worry about something that is out of our control? Just do your part. When you share your experience with the products and people see your genuine positivity towards it, they will at the least be a consumer. The game changer for me was when my sponsor told me that the one that gets rejected the most will have a better chance of success than the one that has seen a lot of successes. That is completely true. Experience through rejection helps you to grow into a confident product explainer, into a knowledgeable and compassionate sponsor, and a mentor that can lead others to grow their businesses. A leader cannot lead properly without experience and operation know how in the field. And last of all, that person that rejected you can also be a source of recommendation. Just because he or she didn't like the products doesn't mean that they don't know someone else that might. And because you asked, you may be getting a big partner. So if you turn that fear of rejection around into just being their opinion, your list can be significant and sharing will be that much easier. So list up and share. And step four is invitation. Do you guys know what FOMO is? It's fear of missing out. It's a saying that I use jokingly all the time with my friends. And I tell people, guys, I have FOMO, so please, please invite me and include me in your parties. Look at it this way: people will thank you for being invited, and whether they decide to come or not is on their court. But imagine how they will feel if they were not invited to the biggest party in town. The first mental block we have to get over is that they are doing us a favor by coming. No, absolutely not. You are doing them a favor by inviting. You are presenting them an opportunity, not by force, but allowing them to see and decide for themselves. An opportunity to be a solution to either their health problems or skin, or to be a source of financial freedom. I feel so confident in inviting because the products are superb. If they were not, I would feel like a pushy salesperson. But what I hear from my clients and partners time and time again is this: that Atomy products are just absolutely amazing. So share the products with people and invite them to hear more. Use our many online seminars, live seminars, and meetings with your sponsors and invite them to know more about Atomy. Remember, you alone cannot grow your business. That is why Atomy has a system for you to invite people to. With the synergy of the Atomy community, the education to consumers and partners is done together. And as we grow together, you grow your own personal business as well. Someone invited you here today. Congratulations and welcome. Thank your sponsors. And I hope that invitation is the start of a great journey for you with Atomy. I hope you can take away these steps and put them into practice towards your success. If we really put our minds and hearts into it, we can surely achieve our success together. I sincerely hope that for all of you. And be sure to tune in to steps 5 to 8 on the next episode. And thank you for listening. God bless you and see you next time. This is Soo Jin Lee.
Hello, Atomians. My name is Florence Lindor, Royal Master, Royal Leaders Club member in Atomy. I registered in Atomy October of 2015 as a customer, but I have been doing the Atomy business since March of 2016. I met Atomy when my husband was dying with cancer. A registered nurse came to my house to visit my husband, and I happened to ask her if she knew of any natural supplements that could help my husband. That was the time when she introduced to me the Hemohim supplements. When I started using the Hemohim with my husband, the results were amazing. My husband was able to eat better and walk with much less pain. The Hemohim was a miracle. When I was also taking Hemohim, I always felt energized and well. That allowed me to have a great impression about Atomy because the products really do work. I started sharing the Atomy products with all my family, friends, coworkers, and church members. They all love the Atomy products. They asked me to purchase the products for them. And that's when I started to create their own account so they can buy the products on their own. I started to then receive commissions from Atomy, and at that point, I said to myself, maybe I can do this as a business. In July of 2016, I made the decision to resign my full-time nursing career to do Atomy full-time. I started to become more serious about my Atomy business. Every day I plan my schedule and I have my daily goals to accomplish. I made my list of people to contact. I also work closely with my partners and duplicate what I was doing as well. I had a set of customers and business partners to follow with, and we were working as a team. Our team worked very well together. We were practicing the 8 steps to success without even knowing. The 8 steps to success are very important to put into practice in order to succeed in Atomy. It is a set of daily activities to perform with your team. It is your GPS, and it is going to take you all the way to Imperial Master. The first step is goal setting. The second step is commitment. The third step is to make a list of names. And the fourth step is invitation. Our presenter from the previous week spoke about the first 4 steps in detail, and I hope some of you have started to practice them. Today, I am going to share in detail with you the other 4 steps to success. The 5th level is to show the business plan. You can meet with your prospects to show the plan, or you can invite your prospects to a Zoom meeting, center meeting, or a seminar. Prepare yourself to answer some questions they may have. Your prospects may sign up right away or they may not. Sometimes the information you gave them may not be clear enough to make a decision to register in Atomy. In other occasions, they may register just to have an account as a customer to buy some products randomly, but not to do business. It is very important to make them feel at ease to choose whether they want to be a customer or business partner. For example, I remember my sponsor asked me to register so I can have my own account to buy the products. I registered as a customer, but my sponsor kept following up with me until I understand more about Atomy business. The 6th step is the following up. It is extremely important to follow up with your prospects regardless of whether they sign up in your business or not. They may have questions or objections. You need to make it clear for them in order for them to decide to go along with you. This process of following up needs to be prompt and continuous. You need to show concern and interest in your customers and also in your business partners' growth. You need to keep an open communication with them. You need to build a strong, trustworthy, and respectful relationship with them. My sponsor did a really good job with me in following up. She kept a close communication with me. She invited me to the center meetings, to the seminars, and the success academies. In my organization, we encourage our leaders to follow up with their customers and business partners within 24 to 48 hours. The reason why is because after 2 days, their interest in Atoomy start declining tremendously. By following up with your customers, they may become your automatic consumers or business partners. I have been doing Atoomy business for 6 years, and following up works very well in my organization. It will definitely grow your business. The seventh step is consultation. You need to consult with leaders that shows interest and are serious in building a strong business. You need to discuss what goals they need to accomplish and when they want to achieve them. You need to go over their lineage with the leaders that are serious in your business partner's organization and their goals. You need to guide and advise them on what they lack and help them prepare for their own mastership plan. For example, my sponsor usually makes an appointment with me to discuss about my goals and my partner's goals. We open up the lineage, we draw the lineage tree with the leader's name, and create strategies about whose leaders that are in better position to achieve their masterships. We also set up the dates when we are going to run the masterships as well. After that, we make another appointment with the leaders to discuss about how we are going to run the masterships and the strategies we are going to implement. CEO Hengil Park always talk about synergy of hearts. It is very important to work together as a team in order to achieve our goals. Therefore, we continuously have to consult with our business partners until we reach Imperial Master. The eighth step is duplication. Without duplication, you cannot succeed in Atoomy. You must create many duplicates of yourself in order to move up to the next level of masterships in Atoomy until you reach the top level. You must first be a good example, a good leader. If you are not a good leader, your duplicates will not be a good leader either. A good apple tree will bear many good, delicious apples, but a bad tree will not bear any fruits. For example, I follow a lot on how my sponsor conducts her business. She's a hard and strong worker. My sponsor has a good work ethic. She is a person of principles. She is always present on the Zoom meetings, at the seminars, and success academies. She also does a lot of trainings. In general, she is a great leader. I learn a lot from her. She inspires and motivates me. Therefore, I in turn serve as a good example to my partners as well. Whatever I do in my organization, I educate and encourage my partners to do the same. Moreover, besides sharing Atoomy products and attend the meetings, it is imperative to practice the 8 steps to success every day with your partners if you want to succeed in Atomy. From my own experience, the 8 steps to success process have been helping me and my partners to achieve great success in Atomy. After 5 years, I became a Royal Master Royal Leaders Club member in Atomy. I was able to achieve many dreams. My life has changed tremendously. Finally, if anyone follows the 8 steps to success, you will be able to succeed in Atomy just like me. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you all great success.